to another episode of Deep Thoughts Motivation. I'm your host, Trayvon Butler. On today's episode, we'll be discussing personal evolution. In order for personal evolution, you must be acceptance to change. In your growth development, you must change the way you think. And in those stages of your personal growth, you'll be required to change things about yourself. As you evolve into the person you want to be, the change is inevitable. Another thing you must change is your actions. We are all so quick to point out all of our problems that we have in our lives, but none of us take action. And action is a process of doing something. We must stop being afraid of encountering with our own fear. We must take on those challenges. In the process of change, you must have faith and believe in the change. The number one thing is you gotta get rid of doubt. In personal evolution, we always refer back to, this isn't working. I can't do this. This is too hard. We've always had negative outlooks on situations. Every time we feel like it's a little change, we start to question it. Doubt is our biggest downfall. It's our biggest kryptonite. When we have doubt, we end up going a different direction. And in that process of growing, we must encounter these situations, and that's the only way that we can learn from them. Another thing is you gotta have a vision. Envision your transformation. It's okay to dream, but dreams are over when you wake up. Visions are when you make it happen. Everyone talks about their dreams and how they want it, this and that, but people fail to realize that those dreams will remain dreams unless you have a vision. A vision for how you'll make that dream come true. The vision is the reality and the work that you put in, the hard work, the desire. Having that vision will bring clarity to what you want and how to get it. Another thing is energy. Energy is everything. My biggest lesson was watching my energy. In my process of growing, I had to channel my energy into positivity. I had to stop blaming everyone. I had to remove myself from crowds that weren't on the same pathway that I was on. We get lost in society because a lot of us focus on the wrong energy. We're always looking for reasons why we can't do something. And we're always focused on what's going on wrong in the world instead of trying to impact the world in a positive manner. Always try to find the good in every situation. Even when it feels like your back is against the wall, try to find the positive think about the opportunity that you have. Another thing is, being consistent, in your personal evolution. In the process of evolving, you must be consistent with your daily lifestyle. Staying consistent will create momentum and push you to want to be better. When you're staying consistent, you build new habits, which ultimately becomes discipline in yourself. You begin to do extra work, you'll see the progress, something for you to work towards. When we make the choice of being consistent, we are making a commitment to change. That commitment will always test our minds to make decisions on how strong our mentality is. Lastly, in personal evolution, you got to understand that investing in yourself is your number one priority. Don't get caught up in what others may want you to be, or spending time with people who are upset that you change. We're on this world to change. We can't be in a marathon if we're staying in last place. The goal is to finish first. Understand that, everyone will have a vision who they want you to be. Your self-improvement is the only thing that matters. You spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. When you take care of you and develop those skills, your mind will expand. Don't be afraid to challenge your intellect and your body. Push yourself to new heights. Step out of your comfort zone. I think personal evolution is the empowerment of who we can push others to be. When we work on ourselves and we push ourselves to those new heights, it also affects other people around you. If people don't want to see you grow, then you have to remove yourself from those people. Personal evolution is the best thing that we can all encounter with. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Deep Thoughts Motivation. I'm your host, Trayvon Butler. Until next time.